I just can't get no respect. If Rodney Dangerfield had copyrighted that famous phrase, he'd be reaping heaps of royalties from public servants here in Ohio. Yes, it's been a tough year for teachers, police officers, firefighters, nurses, and other public employees. Today, Mike Solomon's here to respectfully offer public servants a little-known tip about how to preserve more of their money in retirement. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
You're welcome.
What's the windfall elimination rule?
Well, I mean, a lot of people work both and have overtime in the private sector and for the government. And under the windfall rule, when they get out, and they paid into the retirement plans over those periods of time, and when they retire under this windfall recovery elimination rule, Social Security will offset part of the benefit they receive from the government. So it reduces their Social Security benefit.
How much do you lose?
Well, it could be a significant reduction in their Social Security benefit. And what you can do is go on the website, www.ssa.gov, and they have a calculator there, and you can figure out exactly how much of your retirement you're going to lose.
Is there any way, since you've paid into both your pension and your Social Security, or is there any way to protect both of those in retirement?
Yes, actually, there's a little-known rule that can be really valuable for people. If you've worked 30 or more years and you've received substantial earnings over those years in the private industry, then you will be able to still get your Social Security without having it reduced by the government pension. So what you need to do is look, on your Social Security sheet that you get that annually. It says what your benefits are. See if you hit the 30-year mark. If you haven't, then you need to do some planning.
How much do you have to earn in the private sector towards that 30 years?
The numbers are approximately $20,000.
Now.
So,
and then it would have been less in prior years.
That's right, way back then. So if you can hit that target, and for some people they can do that on part-time, some may need to work full-time, but if you're close to 30 years, you should make a determined effort to do that because there's a big benefit that you can get out of it.
So right now, if you've got 28 years in, for example, maybe a couple years of even part-time work might be enough to get you protect your full Social Security, which would be a lot of money.
That's right, over the many, many years. That's correct.
Well, thank you, Mike. Great advice for people who could use the help right now.
I'm glad to be here.
Efforts have been made by senior advocates for years to get Congress to eliminate the windfall elimination rule. It's simply not fair. We've lobbied right here on Golden Opportunities, but so far those efforts have not been successful. Follow Mike's advice and take a look at the number of years you've worked in a private job under Social Security. If you're short of 30 years, work a little longer if you can, even part-time. Get to 30, you could save a lot of money.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information, or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us. Next week, you're never too old to learn. We'll open the book on classes for seniors that earn an A+.